So spirituality is like the roots of a tree because what happens when you have a pretty aggressive windstorm or a hurricane? What do the roots do? What do they provide the tree? Because they're underground, but the tree is above ground. So in what way do the roots help the tree during a windstorm? And he honestly, he wasn't particularly sure. He goes, I really don't know. And I said, well, have you ever seen a tree, like a really big tree, completely topple over and maybe you walk past it or drive past it and you see the roots of the tree and the tree's completely flipped over and you see the roots out of the ground? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, sometimes when a storm comes, it can knock us over. And if it uproots us, if life's difficulties or challenges uproots us, then we'll be like that tree and we can never get put back again. And we're never really the same. We're not strong. We're weak. We topple over. And sometimes we don't overcome it. But we will all have challenges to face in this life. That's just a fact. And I said, but if the roots are strong and the wind is blowing, the storm is coming through, the roots, their purpose at that moment is to keep the tree stable and grounded. And that is what spirituality does. It keeps us grounded, keeps us stable when those challenges come in because we know what we believe. We have faith in a higher power. We we take comfort in that. That gives us a sense of inner joy, inner peace when we are connected to that. And when we're consciously aware that we're always connected to that, it keeps us stable. It keeps us rooted and grounded. And that's what spirituality is meant to do. It's meant to keep us grounded and stable when these trials and tribulations arise. And your values and your morals, that's what keeps you living a life of integrity when you are forced or not forced, but when you're in a situation where you have to make decisions, where you may be pressured to do something that, maybe the storm isn't necessarily that a bad thing happened, but maybe you're being tempted in some kind of a way.